Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Jupiter Child. My name is Andy and this is going to be your December 2022 reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If you're a cross watcher, go watch for your own sign. Leave Capricorn alone, mind your business. To start the reading this month, also really quickly, just want to mention, I just uploaded, or I should by the point this is up, by the time that this is up, I should have already uploaded the Sagittarius season reading. So that's a reading that applies to everyone, regardless of what sign you are. Talking about, as right now we're entering into Sagittarius season from November 22nd through about December 21st, 22nd. Talking about the energies that Sagittarius season brings for us and how it applies to everyone, the lessons that are to be learned, and things to avoid during this time. Definitely recommend watching that video first and then coming to watch your monthly, okay? So again, this can apply to Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placement caps. So not just to sun signs, but Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. And Spirit, please give me one card to give us a theme or overall energy for the month of December for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What's the month like? What does it hold? What is the month about? One card flipped over. Was it just one? Ooh. The Temptress. This feels very fire sign energy. You could be connecting with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, someone that's very intuitive. Definitely someone could be a psychic, or they could practice like witchcraft or something like that. You see her heart is open, but also look how intuitive she is. You see her third eye is activated. And I believe in like, I don't know what culture it is, so I don't want to say, but like, I think that's called a bindi. And it's either like in Hindu or like in some type of Indian culture, the women mark, I don't know if it's just women, but I feel like I've only seen women. They mark with like a little red dot or like a red shape, like teardrop shape on their forehead. And you know what's actually so interesting? There's an anime that I love. If you watch anime, you already know where I'm going with this. But there's an anime that a lot of people also know about, Naruto, one of my favorites. It's so good. It is so good. The first time I actually watched through the whole thing, which is ridiculously long, I never realized how much there is to learn from it. Like, it's really like emotional. It's really emotional, spiritual journey, to be honest. And it's also just really entertaining. But there is a character who I fucking love, and her name's Lady Tsunade, the 5th Hokage. And she has it's like a purplish blue diamond shape right on her third eye. And I've actually thought about it before. I think in the very, very, very far future, I actually would love to get a tattoo there. And actually, I don't know if you can see, I don't even know where it is on me, but I have a little like mole freckle thing, like right where my third eye is, basically. I don't know if I can see. Oh, it's right there. Right there. Hopefully I didn't look crazy. Also, I'm a little bit sick, so if my voice sounds a little different, that's why. But yeah, overall theme for you guys this month is the Temptress. Seduction, deceit, broken promise. So a promise may have been made to you this month. You may have made a promise to someone. Someone maybe didn't follow through is what I'm getting. Not like so much that and here's the thing. Just because someone hasn't fallen through with something that they said they're gonna, doesn't mean that they won't. So again, place this energy where it fits in your story, Capricorn. This is a general reading. So if I say this is someone else doing this, but it could be you and you know it's you, then apply it there. It's gonna be different for everyone, I'm getting. So yeah, it's like not so much that someone broke a promise straight up. It's more so like someone just has yet to follow through with promises they made. So you may have made someone like a lot of promises. Someone may have made a lot of promises to you, and either you didn't follow through or they didn't follow through with it. But someone didn't follow through with like things that they like promised. Like, oh, I promise I'll do this, or I promise I'll be there, or I'll promise this, promise that. Like, I just feel like it's like empty promises is what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying a lot of empty promises were made, and like literally nothing was done about the things that either you said you were gonna do or they said that they were gonna do. But I honestly feel that this energy of the Temptress is an outside energy. So I'm not saying again, the promise still could, these empty promises still could have been made either on your end or on the other person's end. But I am getting that like either you promised this temptress something, or this temptress promised you things and didn't follow through, whoever it is. But I'm getting like this person is very seductive to you, or you're very seduced by this person, because this person is the seductress, the temptress, right? And I feel like this is another person outside of you. So there could be someone that you're really seduced by right now. You're really tempted to go towards. The deceit in this, because I feel like y'all are like, so you're not going to talk about deceit? No, yeah. So again, it says seduction, deceit, and a broken promise. The deceit doesn't feel like negative in a way. It's almost like this person just like, because I feel like this person is really intuitive. Like you can literally see her like third eye is like bleeding open and her heart is open. And it's like the way she's looking too, like she has such an intense, like, I don't know, her eyes are really intense. Maybe this person has like really intense eyes, or something about the way that they look at you, like either turns you on, or it's almost like what I'm getting is like this person could be the type of person that when they look at you, like you feel like they're looking in your soul. You feel like they see and know everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Like I've definitely met a lot of people like that when like they look at me, I'm like, oh my God, I feel like they literally can like see everything inside of me, like every secret. So like the deceit that I'm getting for you guys specifically, it's not so much that this person has negative intentions or anything. It's just that, like, I feel like this person is just highly into, like what I said earlier, like this person's probably like psychic, or like they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, who like, fire signs are very, I want to say witchy, but like they're very, because they're not like I would say the most intuitive signs are water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but like the more like psychic or like magical signs, in my opinion, are fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. But anyways, what I was gonna say is that I think that the deceit is more like maybe this person like can pick up on things. Like maybe they do see something in you that they're not telling, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like when they look at you and you feel like they see you, and this could be someone that you're connecting with this month, this could be someone you've already connected with. We'll clarify it in a second. I'm just telling you what I'm getting now, but this is someone that either you've connected with them before, or you're connecting with them now, you're gonna connect with them this month. It's like when they looked you in the eyes, or when they're gonna look at you in the eyes, it's like they will see you for who you are. And it's like, it's almost like, I mean, you could be the one like being deceitful to them. Like you could be the one hiding your true intentions or hiding who you really are, and they like see through your deceit. But I'm getting more so it's like they know things that like you don't want them to know, or like they know things that like you don't tell people, but they know. And it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's like the deceit is more so like they know things, and it's like they're not gonna tell. It's almost, but it's like also, why would they tell you? You know what I'm saying? Like if they psychically pick something up, they're not gonna be like, are you this? Are you that? You know, like if you're hiding things, there's probably, I think this person understands that there's a reason why you're probably not being upfront about everything. So it's like, why would they confront you? I feel like that would just like make you uncomfortable if they confronted you. This person may actually either have done that, or like they will do that. Like they will actually kind of try to confront you about it, but I think you're not ready. There's a truth that feels really hidden from you. Now I'm kind of feeling more like the deceit is a little bit on your part, in the sense that like, I don't think that you're like upfront lying necessarily, Cap, but I feel like there's just because also the sign that you are the sign that like you hide your emotions very strongly and very well as well. So I think maybe it's just that like, maybe you're really tempted by this person, you're really seduced, you're really passionate, you're really attracted to this person, and you just, that's like simply, you just don't want them to know. And maybe you made them promises and you didn't follow through with it, is also what I'm getting. I feel like the promises may be more on your part. 5 of Wands and the Hermit in reverse. So conflict, coming out of conflict, I think like there is, coming out of conflict, but like, it's like you're coming out to meet the conflict, right? Because like the Hermit is usually seen as like, it's great when it's in reverse, by the way, this is awesome. I'm getting that like there could have been a lot of conflict either in the past or like the recent past or the current present. There's a lot of conflict and chaos in this connection with you and this temptress. Maybe you were fighting a lot, maybe you were arguing a lot. This could also not do with this person. Like there could just be a lot of arguing and fighting around you, like in your life right now, like a lot of people kind of coming at you sideways, coming at you with like bullshit basically. And I think in the past, and I think this is something that's been ongoing, like there's just been a lot of issues in your life, I think, like maybe in several different situations, maybe with this temptress, maybe outside of this connection as well. And all this chaos, it's like it overwhelmed you, so you went into hermit mode. You decided to go within yourself, you decided to do maybe some self-discovery, some self-healing, some self-realization, like trying to just become more aware of yourself and your triggers and maybe your hidden truths, why you're hiding things, why you're maybe not upfront about everything. Like a really introspective time I'm getting that you went into. Because the Hermit is now coming out in reverse, I'm getting, excuse me, that in this month, in the month of December, I don't think it's happened yet for most of you, but I think that you're on the brink of exiting, is that the Hermit is usually seen as like a recluse person that kind of goes into themselves, goes into hiding, usually like in a cave is like how it's depicted in the story. The Hermit in reverse is like you coming out of that cave, you coming out of the darkness, you coming out like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, Cap. So now that you see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know where to go, you know where to walk to, and you're definitely it's like you're walking out of conflict, but like you're also walking into it. It's like I'm getting like there's like a war going on outside this cave, and you went into the cave because you're like, I need a minute. Excuse me. You were like, I need a minute. Like this is too much chaos, too much fighting, too much like negative, chaotic energy around me. I can't deal with this. I'm gonna go. You go into the cave, you kind of hang out in this cave for a little bit, however long you were in that cave for, or still are. You're kind of just like collecting your thoughts. Okay, like that was a lot, that was intense. Like I feel like you were really reviewing and assessing the situation if you were in the cave versus, and also like for those of you that are still in that cave energy where you're like hiding out of this cave, you're really reviewing and assessing how things played out, what happened, how you feel about it, etc., etc. And you took the time, and then now it's like, okay, now I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what I want to do. I know where I want to go. I see the light of the tunnel. I'm going to go back out there and I'm going to deal with this. Whatever this conflict is around you, again, could be just like in all aspects of your life, or it could be separate from this temptress connection. It could be including this temptress connection. It's like now you're like, you want to go out there and like break, like you want to, I want to say save face, but it's like you want to like you're finally brave enough and you have the, like right now you have the courage to like actually like stand up and be like, I'm going to go deal with this. Like you want to stand up to these forces. You want to deal with this issue. You want to resolve whatever conflict or chaos is, like whatever this is about. Whatever this Five of Wands chaotic energy is, whether it's regarding this temptress or not, which it could be, you want to like deal with it. Yeah, because I'm getting Three of Wands. Like you were / kind of still are. It's almost like you're waiting for them to do something. Like you're waiting for them to maybe reach out to you. You're maybe waiting for them to, you know who else got this card is Sagittarius. So if you're connecting with the Sagittarius, like I said, oh, Jesus, I literally need to stop fucking kicking this thing. I was kicking it so many times in the past already. If you are connecting with a Sag, maybe go watch the Sag reading. This is the only time I'm going to recommend cross-watching. Because Sag was kind of like the same thing. It's like they were, maybe you should go watch the Sag reading, okay? I'm going to approve of cross-watching this one time. If this reading so far is resonating with you, I think that maybe you should go watch the Sagittarius, like their monthly video. Because they also got the same thing. I feel like both of you are kind of just like, I'm waiting for the other person to do something about it, you know? I will say this though, you really could be connected with Sag. In their situation, there was something that fell apart, but it wasn't caused by them. It was caused by the other person, whoever the other person was. And it's like it's up to whoever caused this to fall apart. It's up to that person to make the first move. So if you are connected with a Sag, if you were the person that created this conflict, that created this chaos in this connection, okay, and then you maybe you got hurt by it as well, and that's why you went into this cave mode, hermit mode, because you're like, damn, I ruined that. And then you were waiting for them to do something about it. It's like, that doesn't, this is what I had told the Sag reading, is like, that doesn't make sense. Because think about it, Capricorn. If someone fucked you over, someone did something that broke your heart, and then left, why the hell would you reach out to them? Like, someone grabs your heart, rips it out, throws it on the floor, stomps on it, straight up just disrespects your ass, and then leaves you. Why would you reach out to that person? The person that just ripped your heart out, broke your heart, and be like, hey, it just logically, it doesn't make sense. Like, if someone hurts you, and I don't know if it was intentional or I don't know the situation, but if someone were to hurt you, like break your heart, because I feel like it was a heartbreak, if someone were to break your heart and then leave you, why would you like go and then chase after them? Like, they broke your heart. They chose to do that for whatever reason. Maybe you didn't have a choice, I don't know. So I'm not saying it's you, but I'm saying if you are connected to the Sag and you have a connection that fell apart with someone that you're very tempted and attracted towards, have a lot of passion towards, and there's a lot of chaos right now, and you're waiting for them to say something, they're not. I can tell you right now, Cap, they will not say, especially if it's a Sagittarius, and especially if it's the type of Sagittarius that I was reading for in their reading. They're very mature, and they have strong ass boundaries. That Sag is in their Empress energy. They're straight up divine feminine, really confident. And I feel like this person is too. Like, if you see all like the vines surrounded by them, like she's like surrounded like by all these vines, and she's like bare naked. Like this, she gives off very Empress energy as well. Very Queen of Wands, Empress energy. Very strong, very powerful person that like knows, like this person knows what they want. This person does not take less than what they deserve. Really strong, intuitive, powerful person. And yeah, so if you're waiting for them to say something, because Three of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in. If you're waiting for them to make a move, they're not. So you could be waiting, you will be waiting. If you're waiting, you're going to be waiting forever. I'm just letting you know that, Cap. If this is resonating, this person will probably never make a move towards you. It's not because they don't want to. Because if you watch the Sag reading, they really did want to. They really do want to. But it's like, again, if someone stomped on your heart, why would you go and like hit them up? Like, the person that caused the chaos should be the person to make the move and try to clear the chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like, that person should be like, hey, I'm sorry, you know? But we have the Fool. So I'm getting that, I think that you're either thinking about, you've already decided, or you're going to be deciding this month to take action towards this. Because the Fool is about taking chances, taking a leap of faith. And like, if you literally see, he's like stepping off of this cliff. I swear, Cap. Again, I don't have the best memory because when I do channel, hold on, I think I fucked this up. Okay, hopefully I didn't fuck that up. But I'm pretty sure that in your last video, like for last month for November, I'm pretty sure like yours was about taking a leap of faith, and I feel like you were the sign that I remember when I was channeling your message. Like, I remember seeing that, like, your legs were, like, shaking or something because you're so scared to take this leap of faith. And if this was you, which I'm pretty sure was, which is so weird that I remember that because that was last month. I think it was Capricorn. I'm going to have to go double check, but I swear it was you guys. It's like, now you are going to take that chance. I see in December, you are taking that. Look at this. You're stepping off the cliff, even though you're scared as shit. And you're kind of doing it blindly. You're just kind of having trust. Like, I feel like, and okay, again, what I had said earlier, go watch the Sagittarius season video, because a lot of it talks about this, is that like this season right now is a time where everyone is all signs, everybody is going to be feeling so connected with God, with the divine source energy. And because of that, it's going to be so easy to have faith, to trust that whatever it is that you want, even though you don't know what to say, even if you don't know how to get there, even if you don't know exactly what to do, if you just trust in God, have faith in the divine, and just start making your way towards this person, place, or thing, it will all work out. You just have to have like complete blind faith. And aside from that, actually do something and not just sit and wait around. Because I'm getting that regardless of if you're connected with Sag, I really think so far, I don't think whoever this person is that you're waiting to hear from or waiting for them to do something, I don't think they're going to do anything. Because if they're this person, if they're this powerful fucking person, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it because logically, why? Even if it wasn't someone, because this person's not desperate. And I'm getting that truly the only reason why someone would like let someone break their heart and then chase after them, like, is if they were desperate. And this temptress is not fucking desperate at all. Like I said, very powerful, knows what they want. And I think that you're gonna have an amazing reunion, amazing reconnection. 3 of Cups. So this is talking about like the people. I feel like you also got this card in your reading. No. Now I know what it is. I posted like this urgent message reading, maybe I think it might just be for one of you because I specifically felt like that video was just for one person. I posted this reading called like Run Towards Them or Run to Them or something like that. Like recently, it was like on Thanksgiving Day. It was about specifically something like if you had a really negative experience on Thanksgiving, or you had like this realization on Thanksgiving Day, go watch that video because I said it was specifically for one person, and I'm assuming I kind of have a feeling whoever it was already watched it, but same card, okay? So 3 of Cups is talking about the people around you. It's also talking about celebration, reunion, partying, reconnection with friends or family or close loved ones, okay? But also like rejoicing. Like I feel like for you guys in this aspect, it has a totally different meaning. Like I feel like you guys, if you do make a move towards this person, like you do try to reconnect with them or whatever, you do take your leap of faith, which I think I see you, as of right now, I see you doing that, Cap. I see you taking a leap of faith towards this temptress, towards this person that's like beckoning you to them. It will, I think, most likely go in your favor. Honestly, I'm so sure that it will go in your favor. Let me pull some cards from here. Great. Please clarify the 3 of Cups. And I'll even go at Cap. What does that say, huh? What does that say? Trust. And look what's behind. Trust in the higher power. Trust in the angels. Trust in your guide. Trust in God. Have faith. Have faith that you're being divinely led, divinely protected to take this leap of faith. So it's like, have faith that it will work out, and it will work out. Baby. Baby. All right, what else? Go watch the Sagittarius reading. Go, as soon as you're done with this, go watch the Sag reading top to bottom. Watch the Sag season video and watch the Sagittarius monthly video. You guys. Also, some of you are, again, also the run to, oh my God, I'm getting chills. The run, oh my God. Stop. The chills. No. That's too much. That's too much, Spirit. That's too much. 8 of Cups and Strength at the bottom. Like, you guys are 8 and 8. 2 8s at the top. 8s could be significant to you, but Strength and 8 of Cups, you guys are leaving a situation or a place that you shouldn't be. You know you shouldn't be. You know that you deserve better, and because you've gotten the strength. I think you've gotten the strength to finally move towards this person, that you want to move towards. And again, I was freaking out a second ago because you got the freaking Emperor, dude. This is you tapping into your divine masculine energy. What was I just saying that the Sagittarius reading was? They got the Empress tapping into their divine feminine energy. Like, and if you are either in your Empress energy, like an Emperor and Empress, I was talking about this in another video as well. That is the true divine counterpart. That is like the true soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. Because they complement each other so well. You're in your prime, highest form of yourself, and they're also in their highest prime form of their self as well. Both of you are so powerful right now. Again, you don't have to be connecting with Sagittarius, but because this just came on this one, and there's just like a lot of things that are tying into it as well, I really recommend you just checking it out. Maybe they're not a Sagittarius sun, but they have like it in their rising or their moon or their Venus or whatever. But I definitely see that you're confident. Again, strength was here, okay? You're confident. You know that you deserve better than whatever situation you're in right now. You know that wherever you're at right now in life is not where you should be. I think that you believe where you should be is with this person, this temptress. And it's even funny too, because you take away the 2 T's in temptress, and what do you get? Empress. Like low-key, like she's even here, like her energy is definitely around this reading. But like again, if you take a leap of faith, you leave the cave, you make a move instead of waiting, and then it's like you just trust to have faith that it'll work out, and you approach this person in this energy. You gotta come correct. Like look at this man. He's not like this, like look, this is how you were in the cave, right? Like I'm getting rags to riches. Like you were maybe not in a good place, like kind of bummy looking, kind of crusty looking, and then you emerge from the cave after pondering introspection, self-healing, self-realization as this fucking king. Look at this dude, fly as hell, in a nice ass suit, holding the Ankh, which I think is a symbolism of life. So you've got strong life energy. You're reinvigorated with life, either just from like having that time of resting in the cave. And then look, the world is in the palm of his hand. And also, I just want to notice, we have a goat here, or a ram, which this is what represents Capricorn, okay? Because the ram, you know, the devil in tarot represents Capricorn. But that's what I'm saying. You're not showing up as the devil here. Because if you show up as the devil, I'd be like, that's you though. That's the devil represents Capricorn in tarot. But you're showing up as the emperor. Like you're like evolved now. Like you must have done a lot of like healing or a lot of thinking after this fell apart. You must have done a lot of introspection, a lot of work on yourself. I feel like you've been like really trying to be a better person, trying to fix whatever caused this chaos, if it was on your part, which I'm not saying 100% sure it is, but it's really likely that it could have been. But like you're coming correct. Maybe you didn't approach this person in the correct way. Like maybe you didn't treat them the way they deserve to be treated before. And I think that's why you left, because it's like, why am I gonna stay and like create further conflict for them and for me if I need to go away for a little bit? And you did. And now I see that you're wanting, and you probably will take a leap of faith. And this is the great time to do it. I talked about this, I think, in November too. Like, it's a great time to do it because of the placements of Venus and Mercury this month. It's a great time to make a move. It's a great time to take a leap of faith in matters of love. And it is a great time to communicate the things you need to communicate. Especially if you're not even sure how to communicate or what to say. Just make a move. Start making a move. And honestly, the advice that I gave in this seasonal video for this season is like, if you don't know what to say, you don't know what to do, just speak what you know to be true. Do you know what I'm saying? Like what I was saying early in the seasonal video is that like a lot of people, and I feel like Capricorns are so guilty of this. And let me know in the comments below if you are, because I feel like and I'm a Capricorn moon, so I understand this to a degree. But I feel like all Capricorns are so guilty of this. You know, my older brother is a Capricorn, and he's the type of person where if he knows he isn't good at something, he won't even like try to do it. Like he won't even try to like learn about it and get better at it. And I'm like, what kind of mentality? In my mind, from my perspective, I'm not trying to like make anyone feel shitty about themselves or judge them, but like from my perspective, it's like, what kind of reasoning is that? Because it's like you would only get good at something by doing it, by practicing and learning and letting yourself make mistakes and like get better at it. Like not everyone is perfect at everything. And I think that's the difficulty with Capricorn, is that you tend to gravitate towards the people, person, places, or things that like you're already good at. And I think that that's the problem that a lot of Capricorns have a hard time breaking out of, is that you tend to get stuck in situations and cycles that are comfortable because you're good at it. You're good at being with that person. You're good at that job. You're good at whatever, you know, your things seem good with this mentality. Even though you're good at it or it works, it's not healthy or it's not making you happy. You'll stay with it because you're good at it. You'll stay at that job because you're good at it, even though you fucking hate it. And that's the issue, is like, you guys have to allow yourself to be open to making mistakes, be open to learning new things, be open to trying things you've never tried before. because there's so much that the world can teach you. And I feel like I think you guys understand that now. I want to cry. Like, I feel like really proud of you. I feel like you guys have leveled the fuck up. Like, you really took the time to do the introspection you needed to do. You took your time out. You looked within. And it's like you looked within and then you found all the answers relatively quickly. Like, you looked within yourself and you're like, oh, I get it now. Okay. And I think that's why this month, it's like you're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to take a chance. And most likely you will reconnect in a positive way. I told you I was going to pull extra confirmation cards for you, and I will, just to give you a little extra courage, because I feel like you're still scared. That's the thing. That's the other thing I'm going to say, is that just because something is right, or just because you know it's the right thing to do, just because you decided to do it, it doesn't mean that it's going to make it any less scary. Do you know what I'm saying? So if also the other reason why you're kind of waiting for something to happen, for them to do something, for them to say something first, because you were so scared, and you were like, it's almost like you're waiting for yourself. It's almost like, sorry, I'm trying to slow down. It's almost like you were waiting to not feel as scared to then do this. But if you probably check it with yourself, you're probably still just as scared to do this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the fear will be there regardless. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going through a very scary time in my life where I'm going through a very transitional journey where I realize that I'm trans, and there's nothing in the world that I'm more scared of. And I'm not one to be scared of a lot of things. And this is the thing that scares me the most. Because it's just, I don't know, it's just really scary. And I'm kind of going through it alone, so it makes it scarier. But as scared as I am, like, even though I'm already starting this journey, I've already admitted it to myself, I'm already trying to make moves towards getting towards the place that I want to be and making my life look the way I want it to look. I'm still just as scared as I was before I admitted it. If anything, low-key even more. But is that gonna fucking stop me? Fuck no. Because it's what I want. I told you I was gonna give you extra confirmation, and Spirit just pulls through. I don't know why I'm getting really emotional. I feel like your reading last month made me really emotional too. True love. Look at that. This is the romance of a lifetime, Capricorn. I feel like I'm going to pull more, but just because you want more. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Don't take it too seriously. You know what I'm saying? Cap, you take yourself too seriously. Have fun. This is what I also talked about in the seasonal video, is that right now, it's like Spirit wants us to take chances, do new things, allow yourself to make mistakes, and just dust off your shoulders when you fall down and laugh it off. Be like, oh damn, I fucked up again. No, it's okay. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep fucking trying because I want this. I want this so bad. And I refuse to give up. So use this time where the energy is right. And I think you are. But again, this is true love, Cap. If you needed extra confirmation, here it is, baby. I feel like some of you still want more. I feel like you understand and you see it. I feel like you could be getting emotional, and you do believe this is really gonna happen, but it's like you still are like, I just need. It's like I just feel like you guys need extra encouragement, which is all okay. Some people, we all need what we need, and I think that you guys just may need a little extra encouragement. Because I sense that you are really scared to do this, even though you either have already decided to do this, or you will be deciding to do this in December. Like I said, it's not going to get less scary. It will still be scary no matter what. You know? I don't know if you've ever seen, something's coming to mind, Lord of the Rings, or the movie Spartan or something. In those scenes, in those huge battle scenes where there's thousands of soldiers and they're whatever. It's when they line up across the fields from each other. They grab their sword, and they go running, this huge crowd of thousands of soldiers going towards this crowd of another thousand of soldiers. They're just running head on each other. Do you really think in that moment they're not fucking terrified? Especially because most of them know they're gonna die for sure. Do you not think that these soldiers and these warriors and these heroes are not terrified when they're putting themselves in these situations? But they still do it anyways. They could turn around and run back, and they would probably survive, honestly, if they did. but it's like they're scared as shit, but they're doing it because there's a reason, right? Those soldiers are fighting for something they love. They're fighting for their wives, their kids, their family, their hometown, their territory, whatever. And it's like, I feel like that's what it is. It's like you're fighting for this, Cap. Even though you're scared, you're gonna fight for it anyways. And it's a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This is a fresh connection. Like again, I think you guys have met, but I think like this is like when you guys are really gonna like connect in a more romantic way. I feel like Spirit wants me to pull from this. The angels are saying, this is the Angel Answer Oracle deck, by the way. There's no need to worry, Cap. Don't worry. No need to worry. We've got your back. We're protecting this situation. We've blessed this situation. It's protected. It's divinely protected by the angels on both sides. In the near future... Stop. Yeah, y'all are doing this for sure this month. Look at this. We have these are the timing cards in the angel deck. In the near future, within the next few weeks. So you guys are going to be doing this pretty soon. In the near future, literally within the next few weeks. Like, I think before the year is over, you're making your way back to this connection to this person. I think there's nothing else to say. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. I love you. I'm very excited for you to run back to this connection. I hope it goes... I know that it's gonna go exactly the way that you want it to go. If you want this love, I'm saying, I'm not gonna throw that on you, but if you want this love, you can have this love. And in a way, this love already is yours. And I think that you feel that, and that's why you're running towards it. I don't think that you ever felt really disconnected from this person. Alrighty, Cap. I wish you the best of luck. I'm sending you all the strength and all the courage to push through that fear, because I know it's going to be a long journey to get here, even though this is happening relatively quickly. I know it's going to be difficult to make your way there, make your way here. But you can do it. I believe in you, that God, the divine, the angels watching over you, they all believe in you and they're all guiding you. They're right with you in this journey. And you just got to trust. You just have to trust. It's all going to work out. And I know taking that leap of faith is scary as shit, but you gotta trust. You gotta trust that you're gonna land on your feet and you're gonna land safely. Safely in love. I love you so much, Capricorn. Also, what is this coming up? Oh, this is coming up soon. Early birthday, because I don't think I'm gonna post this. I'm thinking I'm gonna post this really soon. So have a great early birthday for those of you that are the second half of December. And yeah, I will see you guys in January, in the new year, and I can't wait to check in with you guys. I'm so excited to check in January and see where this took you. I feel like it's just like the beginning of a not just a new love, but a new life for you. Alrighty, Cap. Good luck. See you later.